Nah. Oh, all right. Well, here we go. 1 whole year. Everything's going fine. Had a hell of a year. Had a hell of a time. And now it's time to party. Another year older, as is the channel. Whew. Now I just gotta ask the question, what do I do? All right. Cheers. You know what? Yeah, I think I'll do that. Let's just get this on. And once more into the fray. Hello, welcome in. Nice to see someone. And nice to see them all. My name is Lux Fox, otherwise known as Lux Blanford. And this is me trying to decide what to do for such an event. Oh boy. I have had some wild times during this year. I opened the year getting ready for everything, thinking, oh yeah, I'll just stream here and there. Didn't realize I wasn't going to stream until early October, but that's neither here nor there. What matters is that this year was full of amazing things for me. In early Feb last year, started doing a rally with a whole bunch of friends through a video game. And I have to say, I had a blast, even though I wasn't doing the best at times. Ended up coming 11th out of 32 drivers, and 7th within the community. I was quite happy with that. Then I moved on to a small gap year where I featured in a couple of people's channels, which was pretty awesome. Ended up being a guest in a couple of other people's streams. And it wasn't too bad. Things got slow for a while, but then it picked back up in October when I started streaming and started racing. And oh boy, was that fun. That Clio Rookie Trophy, the fun series with no points, no big penalties, and just having a good time learning. I definitely had a great time. At times, I know I probably don't sound like it, but trust me, after every race, even if I am frustrated, even if I am a little bit annoyed, I'm genuinely smiling. So, that brings us to the new year, where I've started taking on more. I am going absolutely crazy. Because I've already did 2 Sundays. This Sunday coming up, I'm back at the British Touring Car Championship revival with Leadpool Racing or Leadpool Racing. Written English is hard to figure out sometimes. And I'm racing a Volvo S40, so that should be fun. The first race went pretty alright. Second race is going to be in just a few days. Unfortunately for most of my Australian friends, they're not going to get to see it until after the live stream is done for the most part, considering it starts at our 2:30 a.m. Then we've got full-on racing starting at 3. The streams usually end about 4:35, 5:30, somewhere in that time frame. Usually the streams last for about 2.5 hours. Then we've got what happened last week, not too long ago, where I'm driving Toyota Altezza Cup cars in several what looks to be fictional racetracks. And I tell you what, Deep Forest Raceway from Gran Turismo is no joke in those things. It's super technical. The bumps were just hard to move over. And it was a genuinely fun challenge. I'm a little upset that I got punted in the second race of that one, but it's not that bad. And because the races are shorter, the practices are shorter, everything's pretty compact, the streams don't run for that long. Yet again though, all of this racing starts at 3 a.m. for me. So my Sundays are going to be awful for that. So I'm kind of curious as to if I can even figure out whether or not I can get into some Australian series. Because from what I've seen, I've been hitting series from Germany and Great Britain at the current moment. Now just gotta... this year's gonna be absolutely crazy. Now the only question is, what do I want to do for this? What should we do for this? Because we've got options. Could play some games with people. Could definitely throw some messages out there, see if I can't get some friends to come in and celebrate with me. Could probably go back into Assetto Corsa and do some racing in different cars. You'll definitely see me trying to figure things out. Or I could show off some art and stuff. My absolutely horrendous art. Tell you what though, no matter what comes our way, this one's going to be fun. Especially since I'm doing something I don't normally do. Man, that's a good drink. Alright. You know what, let's start with Assetto Corsa. Let's hop in some cars, shall we? Now the only question is, what cars do I hop in? I've got some old British Touring Car Championship cars. I've got some cars from the 92 series, as well as some more recent ones. I've got the Clios, which I could probably do a bit more of. I've got the Altezza. There's also the more recent V8 supercars in my back pocket. Not the modern ones, just more modern than the ones I'm preferring. Even got a few strange cars that I won't be normally driving. You know what? Let's go back to the Clio. Now let's hop in. Ooh, wrong scene. Here I go. Alright, so let's do some laps around the quote-unquote home turf. Oh boy, this is going to be fun. It's been a little while since I've been in the Clio. This should be interesting. Load that up. Oh boy. So, welcome in. It's nice to see everybody. Hopefully I'll get to see more people hopping in, because it's a bit more of an agreeable time. Oh, hey, Ansems. Thanks for the birthday wishes. Just taking a few laps around Bathurst in the Clio. How you been doing, eh? Oop. That one's a bit rough. Honk the horn. Well, I'm doing good. Had a great dinner. Had a great breakfast. I'll be quite honest. I am having a drink. I'm having a good time. And to be honest, I want to have just a fantastic time tonight. Plenty of people, plenty of games. I'm happy to swap over into whatever. Oh, don't know if I can say anything too revealing, but it is the fun kind of ginger beer, but it's apple cinnamon. Let's... Oop. Alright, apologies if the stream went a little bit funky there. OBS almost crashed on me, I think. Go. Oh, oops. Almost caught that one sideways. Let's keep pushing it, shall we? I think I'm just going to enjoy the Clios, honestly. Because I have a feeling they're going to come back. But if I can get good at them, it'll be very interesting. The only question is, can I beat my PB? Oopsie daisy. Got a little too hard. Couldn't stop the understeer, sorry. Go, tap, and... Hey! It's Vice. Thank you very much for showing up, and thank you for the birthday wishes. It's awesome to see you here. Just doing some laps around Bathurst in a Renault Clio from the first race series I started streaming. I've got to say, definitely got better braking on me now than I did an age ago. Let's go, let's go. Go, go, go. And going through. Come on, let's go. That's a good corner. Oh, tag the wall. Damn it. No, no, no. Oh, save that. It was wonky as heck, but I brought it back. I was on the gas a little bit too early, but that's fine. Got the whole back straight to try and catch it up. Going down Conrod. I gotta say, this is my favorite part. All the technical twisty parts are fun. Super fun. But just the high speed parts are just fun as heck. All right. Oh boy. Oof. Now the question is, what next? Ooh. Oh, that's cheeky. Little drink while going down Conrod. Let's get it kicking. I've got one last lap. And then we'll swap cars. See what I can get. Beep beep. Then flat, flat, flat. Let's get it. Yeah, too slow. Ah, well. It's good. Whew. That was a lot of fun. Definitely could be faster. Definitely different things I could be doing. Oh. Right now, let's go to the next car in my fleet, huh? The 1999 British Touring Car Championship car that I'll be using in the main championship that I'll be doing until the middle of this year. The Volvo S40. I'll have to look that up. All right. This one's got a little horn. I'm not looking at my screen. What am I doing? Oopsie daisy. Let's max out the gearbox. Oopsie daisy. Oopsie daisy. Man. Oh boy. We are gonna be here for a bit. I damaged the car quite a bit. But yeah. I'm looking forward to more of the same from this year than I did last year. I'm having a great time. I have had more highs this past year than I have had lows, which is new to me. At least, you know, for a fair while. Can't wait to share more of it with you guys. Can't wait to share more of it with my friends and those who decide they want to come watch more. I will try to do Australian series just so I have better time on my stream, a better time frame for a lot of things. So I'll be trying to take a look at some of that stuff. Go, go, go! Saved it. Ain't no damage for me. The tires might have got a bit shredded there, but that doesn't matter all too much when I can just keep going. Oopsie daisy. Oopsie daisy. Oh, goodness me. Get that back under control. Oopsie daisy. I'm gonna be honest. That is rough. And I'm having a bit of trouble with it. Oh, man. Whew. Now I don't know quite what to do. I don't want to spend too much time just rambling, but I also don't want to not play games. I mean, most people would like to see me play games, not just ramble on for an hour. So now the question becomes, what do I do? And will it be open for everyone to join? Hmm. Oh boy. I've definitely got to figure something else out. Just don't know what. Could use some suggestions, but don't know. Ugh. Right, gonna take the wheel off so I can have a bit of a stretch here, because definitely starting to feel something. What to do? I mean, guess I wouldn't mind talking some more while I think about it. Not too sure what to think. Honestly, whew. I need to figure that out. Well, geez, I don't know what to talk about. Now I'm getting a bit of a... Yeah, dang it. Alright. It is time to do something. Yeah, I'll finish that before I show it off. But for right now, I don't have it finished, so I can't do jack for it. Now I just gotta think. Would anybody really want to see my really bad starting drawings of Lux the Fox? Or would everybody just be kind of, whatever? Or, I've seen it before. There's a lot of stuff that I've done in the past that I would love to show off, but I'm not 100% sure. All right, all right. Well, if you're sure about it, here we go. Let's go ahead and window capture. This. Oh. All right. Let's just put that down here. Bobbida boop beep. This is how the character started. Basically, I had what 48 hours for a make yourself Sonic event thing that a friend was making, and I honestly didn't know where to go. So started thinking, what kind of person am I? What kind of things do I like? And this is where it started. It started with this face. And it looks hella goofy. It looks genuinely weird. And to be honest, that just comes down to me rushing a bit and being not very good at perspective, as you can probably guess. Yeah. You got a lot of weirdness in this one. I'll bring up some more once I've got it. Oh. Dang. I did quite a few things, but then I decided to play around with some stuff and use a character creator just to see if I could redesign stuff and figure out if I wanted to do something new with the character. And I did end up doing a couple of things. Oh, come on. Alright. Let's just get rid of that. Capture. Let's see. Oh, come on. Well, dang. Okay, well, it's no longer showing itself like that. Guess I just do this. Yep, I'm just going to have to do it like that from here on out. Hello, hello. There's more of the same. Oh boy. So, using character creator, I tried to do a few things. Tried to work on it. But it just wasn't doing that good. I was like, I'm missing something here. And so that works. So I ended up doing something like this. And yeah, I like the extra hair. This tuft up the top, I was like, meh, nah. So I just didn't. So then I ended up drawing over it. And I decided to add the elements that I wanted. Kept going until I ended up with this. If I can just do. That's a whole bunch of stuff. I keep accidentally throwing stuff out there. Oopsie daisy. So yeah, ended up redrawing the elements that I had on the earlier one over top, and things got good. I liked the way the hair was at the back, and I was pretty happy with this for a while. To be honest, I was happy with it. But as things went on, ended up getting some stuff recreated, did some edits of myself, and then it came last year. Started actually doing stuff, thinking maybe I should do some streaming. And so here we go with this. Bit of birthday art. After making some friends, going into a new server. And I'd wondered if I should do something. And at that time exactly, near the start of the year, I asked if I should go for it. And I decided I'd put everything together. I'd at least try. And so, here we go. Six days to go till the birthday, and I posted it. And then, moving forward, I wasn't sure if I wanted to do it. I was starting to get jitters. And there was some very mean words floating about. Lots of stuff making me feel uncertain, numb at some points. But kept walking, kept going. Because I knew for a fact that something good would come out of it. I'm glad I did. And so, we ended up getting this channel. Went all the way through it. Had a whole bunch of great stuff. And obviously, there is some things that I've got to admit that have changed. I've done a redraw of this VTuber. And I'm hoping people noticed, because it wasn't very obvious. There are a few things that changed. But, same pose, same body, just a few different things. Right now, there's a few different things. Is this? Have a look. The exact same. Just a few differences. Eyes got cleaned up a little bit, filled out a bit. I redrew parts and added more. And what spurred this change was one very specific thing that I got. A piece of art that is still my background ever since I got it. I was doing a whole bunch. Oh, not just the back hair. Do you see the stuff on the top of my head? There is fluff there too. I mean, you'll be able to see it in this picture. Just gotta do. Have a look at that. You can see it right here. There's no big tuft. There's extra back hair. There's a tuft up the top now. Oh, finally, the mouse. Yeah, there was no hair up there. It was just soft fur. Nothing. It's kind of like a mullet. Can't say that this is much better, but it is kind of. I mean, got to admit. But yeah, yeah, this was my picture that I ended up drawing for my entry into the rally thing that I did. And I did stream for that, but at the time, I couldn't play this game on my PC. So I ended up playing it through Xbox. And if you know anything about Xbox, it does not like streaming outside of certain platforms. So I used an old Twitch account and streamed there. Unfortunately, I don't have those original VODs for that. The old videos. Because I didn't have the space. I tell you what I do have though. Some GIFs. Well, mostly pictures and a GIF. So, I'm going to show you guys that GIF. Because I actually think it's quite nice. Bloody smooth around that, aren't I? Definitely could have been faster, but it's steady and it works. Had a really great time during that rally too. Like, of course, I missed out on any kind of goal that I set, but the big goal, finish the rally, do well, that was met with enthusiastic response from me. Oh, what else we got? Got a few extra pictures. Oh, that was the Oceania part of the rally. I ended up coming third during that one, which surprised me. And to be honest, I'm quite proud of myself for doing so. Oh, the actual video. Yeah, Chile was really tough on me in the car. I almost didn't finish. It was really tough, as was Monte Carlo. Oh boy. As you can tell, I've finished a lot of stages with no front bumper or hood. At times, I finished without doors. But I think this next one has to be one of my favorite pictures. Because it just shows how crazy I went at the very start of this with very little experience in rallying. That is 3 tires off the edge. I think a lot of people I know have seen this picture, and to be honest, I'm still proud of it. Unfortunately, that was a practice round that I did, and oh boy, it was not as fast as I did it in the rally. Bumpers and doors are for the... No, get it right. They do help. They help carve the air a bit easier. But if you're lighter, you're also faster. Dynamic weight shedding. Yeah. Now we're getting up to the pictures I actually wanted to show. This is a commissioned piece, and it's where I got the whole thing for the top of the head. Blue Snowshoe is an absolute legend. Gotta say, some of the best communication with a commissioner that I've had. They asked me questions. They asked if certain things were okay. And because I could draw back, I was giving good feedback. Lots of different things. This here, you obviously know it. It's me, the boy. But then we've got two other people here. Got a very close friend and bit more than friend over here. Not going to name drop because they'd probably come in here and smack me for it. But the people who know. And this boyo over here is also another good friend of mine. I ended up using his name during some of the stuff while my friend over here was away at the time. And this person streams. I'm going to name drop them because they have been wonderful. They have been a wonderful person to me for a very long time, and admittedly, I don't think I've been that good back. I really could be better, but that's just me. I get so caught up in all the things happening around me, sometimes I just forget. So this here is Nate. They otherwise go by Nate Hemuth. They stream over on Twitch a few days a week. Usually their streams start around 8:30 in this local time zone. +8. So it is quite very... Good job, English. It is late in the night for them, but they enjoy themselves. They have a blast, and me and the chat definitely do have a blast with them too. Especially the chat. But yeah. Signed copy of the thing. Thanks for the wild ride. And I gotta say, the people who put it on did an absolutely fantastic job of getting people engaged and actively talking and things. There was a whole post-rally reports thing, as well as constant updates throughout the weeks on people's progress, and basically people could write their own headlines and such. Everybody had a really good go at it, and I'm honestly so thankful I was there for it. Lastly, though, gotta say, that led to the current version of the model you're seeing. And to be honest, I'm very happy with it. But yeah, big thank yous to a few people just quickly. Nate Hemuth, definitely good friend, good streamer. Go check him out. Plays a lot of things between spooky, haunted and fun as heck. Currently doing a Woolhaven run of Cult of the Lamb. Definitely check that out. That's fun as heck. Then we've got TCL. Definitely got to find the actual channel name. Yeah. Couple of people I want to actually thank. Rally Rabbit, previously known as Trans Canada Limited, and K-Hawk63. Those two people have been absolutely amazing. Their communities are awesome, and the friends that I've made through them have been fantastic. Gonna just give a quiet shout out to Peppermint Fleck. Absolutely awesome person that they are. Who else? Right, the TH Racing team. Those guys, absolutely legends. They mostly use the GP Legends mod on Assetto Corsa for racing, running the 1500 cars and the other open wheel formula cars from the past. Their recent 2025 TTM series was streamed just about every week, and it was a blast to watch. Great commentary, great everything with it. They got so much interested in that, they actually had to make a secondary thing. Then the Clios, which I streamed, that was another event from them, and in all honesty, I would love to do something like that again. I'm probably going to do it again, and I will probably stream it again. But there is just one problem. Currently, I am having some computer issues. Things are a little tight. CPU and GPU are screaming in vain. And I don't know how I can cut things back without making it look not so great to watch. So I'm going to try and find a way to deal with that. I'm going to try and find a way to do something about that so I can give you guys better streams, better stuff. Though you may have to watch me be like this for another year. But for now, I actually think I've had a really, really good year, and some of the equipment I've gotten recently has been helping with racing, the quality of streams, and seeing how everything goes. New mic, new boom arm, a setup for my wheel to actually be solid on the ground, no slipping, no bending or anything. It's helping me improve a lot, and with those improvements, I've improved a lot of other things. So hopefully, eventually, I'll get to give you guys the show of a lifetime. But there are some things that I would still love to work on. And because I decided that I wanted to do something about it, I'm going to show you guys one last thing. Because I really want to go for it. Say hello to the team card. Some wonderful help from a driver from the Clio Cup gave me a new symbol. Just here. Absolutely wonderful design. Working off of some of the stuff that I had before. And some keen-eyed friends of mine would obviously see some of the inspiration. But yeah, I'm going to be running an independent team for myself. Blandford Racing Team. I'll be taking the number 34 as often as I can. If I can't take 34, I will figure something out. But for the moment being, keep an eye out. Because this boy adds up to 7 real quick. But yeah, I have so much left to give and so much more to do, and it's going to be fun. The only problem is that I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. Ugh, phlegm. Now the only question is, where do I go from here? Well, the one thing I can think of is onwards. Taking it a step at a time, taking it race at a time. I'm just going to keep on trucking with it. My streams may slow down every so often. I may end up taking breaks here and there. Hopefully, I don't get any health issues. And we'll just keep on going. We'll get further and further into this bright-ass future that we've got. So hopefully, if I can get my butt into gear as well as I can in a car, maybe we can find ourselves something interesting. Now, you know what? I actually think it might be time for a change of pace. Something I said I'd want to do has gone under the radar because I got nervous. I got really nervous. I don't think I'm in the condition to do it right now. But I will try to find a time to take a break from racing, to take a break from all of this, and try to do a voiced over version of a game. I really want to try doing that, but it definitely needs some voice training. I know I don't do voices well. And there are definitely things I could improve. But I'm definitely going to be having a blast playing The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. If I voice it, if I don't really mind. But that will have to be another day kind of thing. Because we have been live for just over an hour and 15. And I have been talking for like 60% of it. Oh boy. Now the only question is, do I play a game with others? Is there a game I can play with you guys? What about... Could be interesting having some Halo the Master Chief Collection played, huh? Haven't done that in a bit. Definitely could be a fun little thing just to have a little bit of a blast with. You guys can watch me flounder on the console. Oh, not console. I'd be playing from PC. You guys can watch me flounder on PC while I get my butt handed to me. That, or I could just be cheeky like I usually do and sneak up on people. That, or I could try playing some other games. Who knows? Oh, actually, what would I play? Yeah. I don't know if there's really a lot that I could do. You know what? Maybe it's time to call it. Maybe it's time to clock out, have a relaxing time, and just enjoy the night. It is my birthday after all. I'm enjoying this though. I really am. I enjoyed sharing. And oh boy, the next one should be better. The next anniversary event should be so much better. Because if I can get things set up, and if I can get things right, oh boy. Well, since this is it from me, since this is going to be all that we talk about, I'd like to say a fond thank you for those who have managed to catch the streams, for those who have managed to end up in my chat at some point. Because without you guys, this probably wouldn't be a thing. The people who supported me, the people who've told me I'm good, I should do something about it. I think being able to chase it has uplifted me a bit, given me something to think. And to be honest, good on yous. Fucking pulled me out of my cave now, didn't you? Alright. Enough stalling. Thank you for all the love, all the support. I'll definitely be back more this year than I ever have been. I'll be pushing every limit I've got. I'll be doing my best to bring my best and show it off to you guys. Because if I can do it, you guys sure as hell can. You can do your best. You can put your best foot forward. Because I ain't no good at streaming. I'm kind of good at driving. I've definitely got things. So, as always, no matter what you're coming up against, no matter what hardships you face, keep on trucking. And bring home the goddamn bread.